it's interesting to see the queues at the border go up and down. Just for Christmas, they were a lot longer than they are now. But talking to the border control, they're expecting another bad day today. So it doesn't go away, and it may flash on the news in the UK for 2 or 3 days, and then it all goes quiet, and then it will come back on. And it's really important to come here and understand that the Gibraltarian people live with this every day, and it's affecting footfall, it's affecting the La Linea in the Spanish side of the border by the 9,000 people that come over every day. It's affecting the economy, and that's on the land. And then you've got the territorial water issue, you've got airspace issues. It's not good enough. It's a hugely important part of the United Kingdom, and the Conservative Party have stood by Gibraltar in the past, and will do so forever in the future.
What more do you feel can be done for Gibraltar at a European level?
I think the big issue is that when I was here last time, that the Spanish were told what day the EU inspectors would be here looking at the border, and funnily enough, that day there was no queue. And I think that the one problem is that the Spanish are seen as very good Europeans because they don't argue and question so much in Brussels, but then they don't apply the laws fairly here, whereas Britain and British MEPs stand up for Britain in the European Parliament and question why you're doing this, why you're doing that. But then when it is passed as law, they put it into place. And so it's not a level playing field, and that's absolutely what we need to ensure going forwards.
And finally, why do you feel that it's important that people, and especially people in Gibraltar, vote in the European elections?
I think, in fact, one of the worst things has been canvassing and stopping people to talk about the elections, and people saying, well, politics doesn't affect me, I'm not interested in voting. And politics affects every area of our life, and especially, in fact, in Gibraltar, that you are literally, we're 20 miles away from France in Britain, but you are a line away from Spain. Europe is on your doorstep and affects you every day, and affects everyone in Gibraltar every day, and that can't go on. If it's a negative situation, we need, as part of the United Kingdom, to sort that out and to make sure you are being treated fairly by another member of the European Union. And it's despicable, some of the behaviour that's going on, whether it's be a deflection away from other issues that are going on in Spain, or whether it's part of a long-term strategy that we haven't got a handle on yet. But right now we need to force the European Union to support both member states.